I'm standing here in front of my garden because it relates to this week's Parsha. If you notice, these plants I have, I have 2 tomato plants there and there, and a pepper plant right there. And gardening is hard work. And in this week's Parsha, it relates a lot to the farmers. There were a lot of Jewish farmers in Israel back in the day in the times of the temple. And what they would do is the first fruits that were produced every year, they would make a big parade and they would bring them to Jerusalem. And it was a big celebration and they were donating them. So there's a lot of points here that I think are really interesting. One is the lesson of gratitude, that they worked really hard. This is just for 3 plants and we didn't get much, if anything, maybe a couple little tomatoes from them yet. But to do a whole field and preparing the soil the way you're supposed to and planting and watering them every day, maybe multiple times a day, that's really hard work. And it's really easy to say, no, these are mine. I worked for this. This is for me to enjoy. But what did they do? That's not what they did. They took it up as a donation. When we give something away, right, whether I give money or I give an egg to a neighbor, whatever it is, in general, everything I have, money comes and goes, food comes and goes, toys, everything, it breaks, nothing lasts forever, except what we give. What we give, no one can ever take that away from me. It's not physically with me, but the merit of what I gave and the act that I did and how it changed me, that'll be with me forever. So even though we're not all farmers today, most of us aren't, although some have beautiful gardens, and I applaud you on that. Maybe you can help me next year. But we all have such an abundance. And I love the way the Torah teaches us to look at what we have and our perspective on life and what we do with it. And it teaches us gratitude, to continually be grateful for what we have and to remember where it came from and to continue giving back. Thanks. Have a good Shabbos.